I'm John with 511 Tactical, here to show you some of our new items. One of the really nice features of our new Light for Life is it has a 90-second recharge. We use ultra capacitors instead of batteries, and that's what gives us that quick recharge. Historically, you've probably seen ultra capacitors and not aware of it, but if you've ever used a flash and a camera, it very quickly absorbs the energy, but also historically quickly dissipates the energy. We've actually put a motherboard on the front side of this that controls that disposition of the energy. So in this light, you click it once, it's going to be running at 90 lumens. It will run for 90 minutes at this, and then we'll click down to about 30 lumens and run for another 30 minutes. If you press and hold it, we'll go to 270 lumens. It will run at this feature for about 35 minutes, and then click down to your 30 lumens. From the off position, you can double tap it, and you have a strobe function. If you want to walk over here, I can show you some of the other features that we have on there. We have cone kits, accessory kits that can go on with it. And we have two new versions of the light, give you some different lighting options. The first one, when you click it, it would click at 270 lumens. And if you double clicked it, it would go down to 20 lumens, primarily out of Europe. The second functionality is if you clicked it the first time, it would go to 270 lumens. And then you clicked it the second time and pressed and held, it would continue to grow in intensity. So you could start at 20 lumens and grow in intensity all the way up to 270 lumens. So you can get either the runtime or lighting intensity that you wanted. One of the really nice things is with having the advanced capacitor, there's no degradation over time. Normally with a rechargeable battery, they tell you on day one it runs for 90 minutes. After about the first year or so, it's running for 30 or 40 minutes, and you're throwing the batteries away and buying new batteries. Full list on this is $170. We guarantee every part and piece of the light for a minimum of 10 years, which means you're going to have an annual operating cost of $17 a year. Not another light on the market can come close to that. And you have to hold that just so you can feel, again, by using capacitors, extremely lightweight. We use a composite, same composite as used in the Glocks. So it's going to be very sturdy, so you're not going to have any issues with breakability. This will, because the lightweight, will also float. It is not certified as waterproof, but we have all the seals and things. If this did go down to 6 feet, it would keep the integrity. Floats back up, you're not going to do anything to light. The main thing with all the gaskets and it being totally sealed is long-term to keep that durability on it, is you're not going to allow dust and those type of things. Because odds are what kills the light is little dust particles and things getting in there as opposed to water. So that's the big size light out of it currently. And then we also have a new light that was out in March. So this is our new mid-size light. Very comparable to other size lights on the market. You're going to click this. It's going to run at 70 lumens for 45 minutes. Press and hold will go to 270 lumens for 15 minutes. Again, the double tap to give you the strobe feature. And this will also have the lighting options as I showed you on this light. The other nice feature is this has a tail cap as well as a side cap on there, and it's always interesting when we go back and talk to the end user features and things that they're looking for in the light. And they said, hey, everybody gets the idea of putting a hex on the light so that if I drop the light doesn't roll. But what we found is a lot of the guys will have a cruiser and they'll pull off the side of the road and the cruiser will be at an odd angle. They want to be able to set the light on the cruiser so they can highlight something and the light doesn't roll off, but it slides off. So you want to walk back over here, I'll show you the feature on that. There's a small magnet right on the inside of here, so when you put it on the metal, like on the hood or the roof of the car, it's going to stay in place and not slide and move around. So once we had that incorporated from the end user input, when we made the charger now, we have the magnet here, you have a little steel plate here, so now when you come up, the light's automatically going to align itself and to fix in. And that's our Light for Life.